Hi, this is me. I came to Australia for my higher education a couple of years ago. Being a foreign national, the one question I often had to face was, who are you? When I faced this question or when I was asked to introduce myself, I usually said my name and then told them where I was from, like my country or my hometown. Then the name of my university, my degree, my job role, and sometimes even the name of the company I was working for. What I did not realize was that this was the perfect opportunity to introduce myself by telling them what I like doing instead of my career credentials. Like my hobby. Hi, this is me and I love baking. Yes, I know what you're thinking. A hobby is not your identity. But if you have a hobby, you know that you are the happiest when you practice it. So why not put that in front of everything else? In school, we all were told that the career is the most important thing ever. It is like the main course of life. And then if time permits, you can also have a side dish, like a small hobby. Obviously, like everything else the teacher said, I ignored this advice as well. I've spent my time in trying out different hobbies. Some of them are swimming, gardening, cooking, and drawing silly cartoons. When I asked my roommate if hobbies are important, he replied, "Of course hobbies are important. They might ask you about it in a job interview." But jokes apart, why is a hobby important? Well, you get to be creative and think out of the box. This is your creative expression. Working or studying can get really tiring. It can have a toll on you. So a hobby can help you in recharging or just getting refreshed. You might also meet new people who also practice something similar. When I ask people to show me their work, like what they do as a hobby, they have a common response. I am not good at it. Well, that just means that you are comparing it with someone. But a hobby is no competition. It is not a race. Even if it is a race, you are the only one running or walking. You already are a winner as long as you start. All you have to do is take that first step. So go and pick up that pen to finish your story, or that brush to finish that painting. Start dancing to that tune you heard last week. Or strum on that guitar which is lying there since years. The only thing you need to be good at is getting happiness out of whatever hobby you pick up. So the next time someone asks you about yourself, tell them about your hobby before anything else and ask them about theirs. I guarantee that this conversation will be much more interesting. Except for this guy. If he asks you about yourself, please give him your details. This new year, make sure that you give your hobbies enough time. If you haven't picked up a hobby yet, don't worry. This is the perfect year to start. You can find a list of hobbies in the description below. Overall, have a happy new year, or have a hobby this new year. To see how people pursue different hobbies along with their work, watch other videos only on Out of Office.